Welcome back to the Monday Minute. Today we are going to talk about the Mack Principle. The Mack Principle is a fancy word for the if-then strategy. This strategy is helpful for children that struggle with completing non-preferred activities. If your child or student has difficulty complying with requests or directives, then you could try the Mack Principle. The first step is finding out what motivates and is highly reinforcing to your child. For example, if your student or child is motivated by toy cars, I would use a toy car as the reinforcer. I like to have a visual with it so that my student is constantly reminded of what they are working for and what the criteria is to earn the reinforcer. However, this is not always necessary, especially with your older students or more high-functioning students. Consistency is key here. Here is how it works. Let's say that little Johnny wants to play with his toy car and does not want to do his math sheet. I would use a short and concise statement that states the expectation and use the visual to reference frequently. Johnny, first math sheet, then toy car. If they begin to struggle, make sure to constantly refer them to the first then visual. Once they complete the task, immediately reinforce them with their earned reinforcer. However, it is important to set boundaries and clear expectations with the student prior to the first then strategy being utilized. For example, I would talk to the student privately saying, if you complete your math sheet, then you will have 1 minute to play with your toy car. If you do not give the car back when the 1 minute is up, then you will have to pick a different item next time, or whatever you feel is appropriate for that situation. Just make sure that whatever you say is reasonable and enforceable. Also, you want to allow the student the opportunity to try again after that. We want to make sure that we are using this strategy in a positive manner as above. We do not want to use it in a negative manner, such as, little Johnny, if you do not complete your math sheet, then you will not get your toy car. We want to be sure and provide hope and motivation to our students. Last thing, a visual timer is very helpful and useful when using the Mack Principle, as well as advance notice that time with the reinforcer is almost up. So here is an example of a visual first then. You can see that I have the language arts work first and then iPad time. So you would just say first language arts, then iPad, and keep referring to this frequently. Have a great day. I'll see you next week.